our communication processes are characterized by the growing influence of the new medias. In particular, the diffusion of the personal computer and the internet, together with mobile phones, have changed and continue changing the way we communicate. The increasing spread of social media is not only data, but also a process that has a significant impact on our experience. On one hand, social media have introduced a new way of communication, breaking down space and time barriers. On the other hand, the disproportionate use of these means of communications can create alienation of individuals. The question is therefore whether the changes that social media involve benefit or are detrimental to its users. Born in the mid-90s in the United States, social media have the intention of creating virtual communities, providing services for interaction and a free web space. Social networking is today one of the most advanced forms of communication. The internet has definitely many advantages and offers the opportunity to shorten distance, save time, and immediately find information, but its overuse is a negative disadvantage. The excessive use of networking sites can gradually bring some individuals to a limitation of relationships, as the virtual experience is perceived and experienced as easier than reality. Individuals are at ease with the simplicity of communication and tend to overestimate the importance of the messages and the frequency with which they send and receive them. The compulsive use of social networks can interfere with study or work, and can significantly complicate the achievement of objectives. The overuse of these websites and their perpetration, leading to a possible addiction, are triggered and carried out by psychological and neurological mechanisms of pleasure, satisfaction, affection, and esteem. In today's society, advertising has become more and more competitive, and having a widespread visibility and targeting the ad audience ensures the goal's achievement. With Facebook Advert, a company can create targeted adverts to reach different audiences and meet its business goals. Instagram, with more than 3,000 million users, is one of the biggest advertising platforms. It allows companies to reach an active public, share high visual impact content in a creative and high quality platform. Blogs were born in the mid-90s in the United States and are now enjoying great success. Chiara Ferragni is a 20-year-old Italian young girl from Cremona. She studied law at Bocconi University in Milan and now is a part-time fashion model, shoe designer, and a full-time fashion blogger. After publishing her daily outfits on Lookbook and Flickr for years, in October 2009 she launched, together with Riccardo Pozzoli, the Blonde Salad. As one of the first Italian fashion and lifestyle blogs detailing her outfit choices in Italian, English, Portuguese, and Spanish, it quickly gained international success. In 2010, Chiara Ferragni brand was launched. The brand got a warm welcome from the market and the press, making Chiara Ferragni a global success in 2014. The iconic product of the brand is the flirting glitter slipper that is distributed in more than 2,000 of the most important boutiques all over the world and through the most famous online shops. Today, the Blonde Salad, alias Chiara Ferragni, is invited to the front rows at international fashion shows, collaborate with brands such as Louis Vuitton, Tod's, and Yves Saint Laurent, and it's the new face of Calvin Klein. In several years, Chiara was able to create a 7 million euro per year business. Her blog has been studied as a successful business at Harvard Business School. And with more than 3 million followers on Instagram, she is considered by Forbes one of the most influential under 30 in the world. The digital revolution governs our lives. We are questioning ourselves if the internet makes us free or oppresses us, if it enriches us or makes us miserable. The answer will be in the content that we will be able to create without being hypnotized by the power of technology. The Web 2.0 is a communicative, formative, and informative environment. A cultural environment that determines the way of thinking, creates new spaces, new ways of communication. It's a reality that must not be considered as a substitution to a face-to-face interaction, but as to be considered able to enrich our possibilities in daily life. Social media, like many other things in our lives, have two aspects, a positive one and a negative one. If used in a responsible way, they can be a great opportunity to increase our personal relations and to do business. On the contrary, if overused, they can create problems and difficulties, in particular to young people. During the last 20 years, society has changed. The main architect of this change has been technology, that has allowed a shattering evolution of communication tools and a modification of personal and social characteristics for human beings.